Cincinnati Bengals are trading running back Joe Mixon to the Houston Texans. Stephen A.
I don't mind this. Don't get me wrong. I thought that Saquon Barkley in Houston would have been sensational. But Joe Mixon is no scrub. He's rushed for over 1,000 yards two of the last 3 seasons. Hasn't missed a game in 2 of the last 3 seasons. Only missed a couple of games or 3 games last season. I like Joe Mixon a lot. I think this is a loss for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think this brother can play. And the way C.J. Stroud is looking in Houston, along with the weapons that I'm expecting them to have available to them, I like Mixon in Houston.
All right.
I like this too, Stephen A., because Singletary, the running back in Houston last year, he goes to the Giants. And so now you have nice depth at that position in Houston. You have Joe Mixon. You have Damian Pierce, 2 guys that can run the ball, not play action. You got those talented receivers out there. Right. I like the Houston Texans and what they've done thus far.
All right. We'll keep it rolling here, guys. Another quick take for you. Former Miami defensive tackle Christian Wilkins headed to the Raiders. He signed a 4-year, $110 million base value deal that includes $84 and change in guaranteed money. Shannon, how big of a loss was this for Miami?
It's a big loss because he's a guy that can stop the run. He had almost 100 tackles, which is something unheard of for a defensive tackle. He had a career-high 9 sacks. He can pressure the quarterback. He was the captain of the team, and now you pair him with Max Crosby. Boy, the defense just keeps getting better and better. Now, if they get a quarterback situation, the quarterback that can throw the football, because you still have Devontae Adams, you got Hunter Renfrow. Man, the Raiders going to be to deal with, because they realize in that division, you've got to go get Patrick Mahomes and put him on the ground. You've got to get Justin Herbert and put him on the ground. And now they've added an addition that can do those things. He and Max Crosby are going to be tough to deal with.
A couple of very, very valid points, Shannon, I think need to be made. You don't take porn star Jimmy and put him in Vegas. That's not a good thing.
So now they learn. Would you let this man? Stephen A. was one time he had a discretion. Let the man live.
It's not a discretion.
Okay.
Anybody say it was a discretion?
He had a moment. All right, relax. He had a moment, nightcap.
Why you got to interrupt me for?
Let Stephen A. finish his point, Molly.
Thank you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Porn star Jimmy and Vegas didn't mesh. So now they pointed in the right direction. Here's what I love about Wilkins arriving in Vegas. To me, it cements the personality transplant that I believe has taken place with this franchise since Josh McDaniels was pushed out the door and Antonio Pierce has arrived. You see what he brings to the table, personality-wise, a mystique about you. You know what you got you thinking about now? You're starting to think about the silver and black again. Yeah. I'm not talking about the Raiders, the silver and black. You're starting to look at that mystique again and saying, okay, I see what they're trying to do with this brother as their coach. I like this move.
Yeah. Yes, he's a perfect Raider. He's a perfect Raider.
Yeah.